Amish furniture for people.
Miani, do you have anything to say? Are you awake? Are you part of this?
I don't know
Cargo's
anything.
ramming a mattress. Miani, let me describe this, okay? So you come down the stairs, right? We've got Cargo ramming a mattress for some unknown reason up the flue of the hearth, of the kitchen fire. We've got Resorty refusing to make a lesser cheese, and Murder Clock attempting his absolute best to convince him that a cheese shop should exist. Meanwhile, you come down the stairs, fresh in the mind of curing the townsfolk of a horrible plague that doesn't actually exist. What is your response to all this?
I'm gonna go to Cargo first. And why are you shoving a mattress up there?
Peter said take care of wasps in chimney. So Cargo shove mattress up there. Now wasps go outside, not inside.
There's wasps all over the place, and they are pissed.
You just cut them off from their home.
Well, then they'll die, eventually.
After they sting all of us.
Okay, Cargo smash, not pest problem guy.
Did this agreement have anything to do with, did we agree to maintenance on the house?
No, they give house. Cargo not ask question.
Gosh darn it.
3 floors. 3.
3 floors don't help much if we can't get rid of a gosh darn wasp problem.
2 other floors, no wasps.
That's legit. That is honestly the truth.
Well, we could always... I don't know. We could always grate off the top of the hearth and start a fire in the hearth. See if the heat will blow the wasps out.
It's like the most genius thing I've heard.
Oh, so just start a fire where the fires belong.
Right.
Why don't we just do that?
Oh, okay.
Just
Oh, cool. I like that idea.
Because Peter wanted
And maybe
fucking
the wasps who
Cargo
don't want to
handle it.
be
That's
in the
why
middle
we
of the
didn't do
smoke
that.
and heat might not want to be there anymore.
All right.
Pull the mattress back out, I guess.
So,
Does everybody agree with this?
is that cool?
So I should light mattress on fire?
No, take the mattress out.
Oh,
Oh,
All covered in soot.
I'll pull the mattress back out,
It's-
and I'm gonna go and put it in Peter's room.
all right. So you're carrying this mattress in front of you, and it's really hard to see. You trip over once you get into Peter's room. You trip over something.
Oh no.
It seems to be a finely crafted wooden vat.
How big is it?
I'd say it's enough to hold the amount of dairy product to make a wheel of cheese.
Okay. Well, then I would like to. So it's pretty big, right?
It's fairly big, yeah.
Okay. Well, I remember or Locke's comments about my bathing, so I'm gonna carry that outside and fill it with water.
All right, excellent. You would actually, I think you would fit in that. So that's excellent.
I gotta keep my friends happy, you know.
Yeah, no, 100%.
We
yeah.
don't need this kind of cheese.
Over there by the stables, you actually find a water pump near the water trough.
Perfect.
So yeah, there you go. Excellent. You find a little well there. You get that out there. So
I'm gonna take a bath.
yeah, so he just sort of drags this out. Does anyone want to care to stop him? No one knows where he got it.
I don't know what it is.
Continuing to rage against Locke's imputation that my cheese quality must be diminished. I will not stand for this.
If you don't want to do this, I'll find somebody that does.
Who will you find?
I will find a cheesemaker. I will continue with this idea. With or without
All
you.
right. Find some crafter who makes inferior cheese if you must.
It's all right. It's not. The cheese quality is irrelevant. Okay. I was just trying to get your name out there and cut you in, but never mind. I need a pen and paper and a job board.
So I'd like to go back to the doctor if we can do so. He said that he would work today to solve this problem of the cure of the drugs. We should address that at once.
Okay, absolutely. So if you guys, who's with Peter the Knave to go and check out the doctor to make sure that everything's working the way it should?
I'll do that.
Well, after my bath, I'd like to go with.
I mean, a bath takes a while. I don't think they're waiting for you.
I need to go with as well.
Okay, so are you guys waiting for Cargill to go, or are you guys? I mean,
I bathe very quickly. I don't actually know what a bath is. I know.
Where are you bathing right now, anyway?
Okay, I was gonna describe this.
Stables, I think you're
So
bathing.
this is what happens when all three of you leave the building. You leave the building and you hear grunting and splashing. Naturally, all of you tend to turn that direction and look. You find Cargill stark naked. Right, all of his gear set aside and not even carefully. It's just sort of like actually wet as well anyway because he's splashing around. And he's sitting in what only Peter the Knave realizes to be a cheese tub.
Rub-a-dub-dub, Cargill in.
And he's just in the water and he's just splashing and like rubbing all over the place, scrubbing his patchy beard.
Oh god, the water's got to be black at this point.
It's definitely not a clear color. And he's just stark naked splashing. And he's like he'll stand up and like splash in the water and then like try to sit in like in the tub, but it's like a half a tub, so it's like it's not really. But
Revealing genitalia shots.
Oh, that's all over. You guys know exactly what all of Cargill looks like, and you may decide whether that's appealing to you or not.
Yanni, I saw you peek.
So you all witness this. What is to be done about this? As you guys are witnessing this, I think someone across the street goes, "Ah!"
We are in the Noble's Quarter, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where else would I take a bath?
This is the fanciest bath Cargill has ever had.
I need to keep up with the nobles. They're all clean and fanciful.
I just gotta go. I get a bath right on. Good job.
Oh, you want next?
No.
No. Beautiful.
Miani, aren't there prohibitions on this kind of thing? And don't you have to uphold the law? Maybe you should go in and get him out of that bath and make him put his clothes on and touch your body against his body to stop it.
I think Risordi's just looking for another storyline to sell his next bestseller sex book. Is it 50 Shades of D&D?
Is it illegal to bathe in your own
50
stable?
Shades of green. Yeah.
Is it illegal to bathe in your own stable?
It's in public.
I mean, at this point in time in history, I don't know, like the actual law in this town.
I'm not really sure it's against the law, but it's definitely not appreciated.
Well, it's not against the law. I don't care.
I mean, it's not like you have like a name to uphold here. Like you belong to the town and all that. So.
Yeah.
Like I uphold the law of the town, but like if somebody doesn't like something, most people don't like the law.
It's not like you have an important last name in this town or anything. You
I don't
really need to
actually.
bother with it.
It doesn't.
So
There's no snake in this town.
No, I have none.
so Morphos, you see everybody leaving the building, ready to go somewhere. Are you throwing on your clothes to follow him, or?
Yeah, I'll hop up. Hold on, guys. Wait. I'm done. Cargill smoke good now.
That's doubtful.
Does
Throw
Cargill
my-
smell good?
I smell a hell of a lot better. Let's put it that way. So I throw all my gear on. I run and I catch up with him, and I tap Peter on the shoulder. I say, "By the way, that bathtub is yours. Found it in your room."
Oh God.
What was it doing there? Why'd you take it out?
Oh, Cargill needed bath.
You might need to replace that one. Pretty sure it's a cheese tub for making cheese, and much as the occasional blend requires the introduction of carefully chosen molds, whatever you had growing on you is not right.
You telling me we can't make cargold cheese? Because that'd be awesome.
You could, but I think it would kill people, including you.
Might be worse than this cure.
Awful. That no.
Pure gold cheese.
100% reminds me of hobo cheese.
Brand name from Munda.
So yeah, so you guys prepare yourself. Let's move along from the whole bathing situation, and continue. So you guys go ahead and prepare yourself to go find what was his name again?
Franz.
Franz, yeah, Franz. Okay, so
Franz Ferdinand.
you go find Franz, and he is you find him outside of his place. People are coming to him, and he's sending them away. And there's all sorts of busyness right in front of Franz, sort of establishment there. And he's sending people away and sending jobs off. You guys approach, and he says, yes. What do you guys need? I'm busy today.
Well, what's the plan? How do we get the cure off the street?
Right now, we have people setting aside the cure and picking it up. All cure that is already out there, we are not taking away from people yet, but we have plans to start doing that tonight and tomorrow. We are currently in production of a placebo to replace.
Have there been any other reports of a undead incident?
Yes, there were 2 last night in the poorer regions. The guards have dispatched the undead.
May I sense motive to determine if he's telling the truth?
Sure. As far as you can tell, with sense motive 18, this guy believes in what he's saying.
So.
All right. So you said tomorrow you'd know more. They're rounding up tonight.
Yeah, tomorrow is when real actions are being taken.
Okay, and as you said before, people seem to get pretty sick after a couple days off the cure.
Yes.
You might want to prepare for that. What steps are you taking? You're gonna have a lot of really sick people.
Yes, we are already putting out bulletins. The town criers have been out this morning, and again, through their crying, their yelling, they're going to be informing everybody that to drink water, to pick up your placebo. It's not a placebo. To pick up your cure or new cure that will help them out. And to bear with, there may be a small amount of sickness. We've told people to expect it.
Have you talked to the churches?
We have talked to the churches, yes.
Okay, and they're prepared to help.
They are prepared. They will be having all of their doors open, for anyone that comes for aid, for care.
Sounds good. What do you need us to do?
I don't need you guys to do anything. Is there something you want to do?
Well, if this is all taken care of, we have something else we do need to get accomplished, right?
Okay, sure.
Peter,
Should
do you
we
have
check
anything else?
around town, make sure everything's set up right?
So, doctor, tell me, if you suddenly had a large number of people going through withdrawal, it's possible some of them might get violent. We saw a scene where people were potentially not going to get their cure. Are you relatively sure your replacement will sate whatever need they have?
I have no idea.
How would you respond if you suddenly had riots due to withdrawal?
You know what? We will put in a curfew. I don't
You
know.
might have a rioting populace, though. You said a huge percentage of the city uses the cure.
Yes, but as we are not yet taking away the cure, many of them still have their cure. So not everyone will be going through withdrawal at the same time. They have their
Good
stockpile.
luck.
The methadone method.
I mean, to be honest, let's put it this way. I mean, out of game, what else do you expect this guy to do?
Gotta cover all the bases, right?
Yeah, I guess so. So he's
Where's the new cure in production?
where's the new cure? In Jimmy's old laboratory.
Yeah, okay. Let's head down there.
Cargill second.
Let's go.
Awesome. So you guys are all headed down that way? All right. To Jimmy's laboratory you go. As you guys head over that way, you see Larry from across the street wheeling a cart of supplies very ineffectively over to Jimmy's as he has a crutch and he's trying to crutch and push a cart.
I just tell him, you can put the supplies back. Just give me a minute.
Put it back?
Yeah, I'll come back and talk to you in a moment.
I gotta get this over there. We're in the middle of production. They need ingredients.
All right, how about you wait here? I'll bring the supplies. Don't worry about it.
Why do I have to wait here?
Because you're busted leg, obviously. Look at you.
I gotta get in there and start working. I don't need a leg to brew a potion.
Wait, you started working on him? You're working out of Jimmy's place instead of your place?
He's got a bigger place. It's much nicer than mine.
Oh shit! Why didn't you say so? Let's go. my whole plan is done. Then that's good. This is good news.
I'll push the cart.
So you push the cart over to Jimmy's place. There's guards all over the front that let you guys in, as well as Larry. You push through the store. The place is kind of barren. Potions of varying kinds. It'll far less variety than you saw over at Larry's. And then in the back, there's this huge potion. There's like 10 stations back there. 10 stations. And if you actually saw Larry's workstation in the shop because he had such a small place. I mean, the station's right there. He turns around and puts a potion on the shelf, you know. And he did all of his potions off of one station. It kind of is pretty shocking to see freaking 10 stations there. And all of them are being used to make various stuff. There's 2 other gentlemen there, and several people standing around like they don't know what they're doing.
So, Larry, is there someplace we could talk in private?
I suppose maybe his office?
Sure.
So he walks, he sort of hobbles into the back towards the office and opens a door, and there's really no one in there. There's just like papers everywhere and vials of various kinds of grayish sort of cured stuff.
I'm gonna take a position right outside the door and just kind of hang out there.
What about you, Miani and Peter?
Well, I'm assuming we're with the situation, right?
Yeah, I don't know why you guys wouldn't be.
I'll follow Locke and I have no reason not to, right?
I wanted to talk to Larry in private, so that means private.
This is.
Me and Larry are old friends.
I thought you had never been to this town before.
We're old friends. I didn't meet him in this town.
Larry, where'd you meet him?
Larry gets wide-eyed and says, outside.
How specific of you. Locke, I'm already having my doubts, and now this.
I mean, really, it doesn't concern you guys, so don't worry about it.
It's not about the cure
It's not about the cure.
or anything that we've been doing.
Locke
I don't know anything outside of your character, so no, it's not.
Well,
Locke investing in potion business because Cargill die like all the time.
you have not died yet.
No, because we have potion. If we run out, Cargill will die. Therefore, Locke get more potion by make deal with Larry.
Those are pretty
Totally simple.
pretty
I mean,
legit.
Jason-
More potions.
May sense move on Larry, please.
So, sense motive on Larry?
Sure, or on the whole situation or whatever.
All right. With a sense motive of 9, you can sense pretty easily that Larry is relatively nervous, and isn't necessarily telling the truth. It's a little bit harder on Locke or everyone else. It's pretty bustling in there. You got a little bit distracted when you're trying to sit there and think about it. You're definitely neither confirmed or denied, really, on Locke. You can't really get your bearings on him. You sort of can't decide still.
Something here is just not adding up, Locke. The way you ran out of that warehouse, and now I'm just not quite sure what's happening.
What about the sandal business?
What about the sandal?
You've telling us about the sandal business. You seem to have a lot of investment in this sandalness going on.
Upon that comment, does anyone want to do a spot check?
I will. Not that I'll notice anything, because
No,
my
you
spot
totally will.
fucking sucks.
All right. No, that's not bad. Average there. That's a survival check.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Did I hit the wrong button?
So Cargill, you sort of like you sort of notice one guy who's like currently like
Well,
adjusting
it's plus
valves.
the same numbers.
It's the same number. Oh, there you go. He's adjusting valves and things like that. Making one of the potions. Upon the mentioning of the sandal business, he sort of goes and begins listening to the conversation.
And I noticed him like look when we said sandal.
Yeah.
I'm immediately walking over to him.
And also Miani saw that as well. You guys may continue your conversation. You two.
I'm just gonna push through whoever's in my way and walk straight for that guy.
Sure.
Cargo.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Gotta kill this guy.
About the sandal, you were there when it started. You know exactly what's happened about the sandal. We stumbled onto a truth accidentally, and now we're telling people about it and encouraging people. And what's wrong with that?
We got party tension here.
Defied Heronius this entire time. Something that's well established in society, but you're okay with going with this sandal lie thing.
I have never pledged allegiance to Heronius or Maximonius or any of this.
I know, all that makes it more bullshitty. that you are not a person of faith.
I've never said I was. It's an allegory. Like, we tell stories to kids to help them understand the world.
Kind of a lie.
I mean, I'm not attempting to argue morality with you. I'm trying to say I don't trust you. Not as a matter of like, is it important to have truth?
Yeah.
But we are working together, and you're keeping something from me, I think.
I don't trust you because you're willing to lie openly. You did bring Tomas into this fight, which I thought was hilarious, by the way. No full well that he could have died. I'm not sure why I should trust your actions.
These are two independent questions. We can talk about the other later. Right now is a question of what business do you have this man who you say you've met, he says you met outside? He couldn't even come up with a good story for you.
He doesn't need a good story.
I mean, do what you've got to do, but understand, I've got doubts now. And maybe you have doubts about me too, and that's fine, but if we're together, we should understand each other.
I mean, we only need to understand that we are not going to do anything harmful to each other. And that's most important. That we are on the same side of this, and I am not against you.
You ran away from a fight.
I didn't run away from a fight. You assumed it was a fight.
Then why'd you run away? If it was just people coming by to ask for charity or perhaps to sing us a song, you wouldn't have run.
Because I think outside the box, Peter. What if something happened and I was in the crowd and I could have did something to help? What if I was right there in the front lines, I got the first arrow in the face? I think outside the box. Okay.
Much like your sacrifice for us all, it's sometimes hard to distinguish what you're claiming it is from what it looked like to the rest of us.
I understand that, hence, therefore, the creativity of my genius.
At this point, Larry's like, whatever this is, guys, I gotta go back to work.
Hold on, Larry. Hold on.
I can't hold on, dude. Like, we're time crunch, man. I have to get this stuff done like yesterday.
You gotta ship the product. I know. All right, go. It's okay, Larry. Go back to work. It's cool. It's okay.
He's going back to work.
Did I get over to the dude yet? That like.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. You're there. You're sitting next to him. What do you need?
I walk up to him and I say, "You interested in Sandal?
He goes, do you know the way?
Do you know Sandal?
I haven't found mine yet.
I haven't found mine either." Cargo
I know what
just
you mean,
hugs
man.
him.
That he hugs you back, although he also attempts to get his nose as far away from your body as possible.
Hey, I took a bath.
It helped. Not much.
Should roll for the reduction of smell.
Yeah. Peter,
What?
this guy also missing Sandal.
I know, big man. It's a real problem, and we're fixing it one sandal at a time.
Well, you helped Tomas find Sandal. You helped this guy find Sandal.
I thought we were looking for your
Alright.
sandal, Cargo.
Well, we get my Sandal too, but Cargo will understand his pain.
Oh no.
So I walk down to the man and say, "What have you heard of the sandal? You're looking for yours. Is it here in a medicine factory?"
He says, "No, I don't think it's here, but while I look for my sandal, this is as good a place as any to be."
What do you think your sandal might be? Tell us about your sandal.
Long ago, back when I was raised by Nana,
Oh man.
hold on. He adjusts some valves and such, and there's a great psh of steam somewhere. And he goes, back when Nana raised me, she taught me how to whittle. Back when I got my first knife, and I made tiny little animals. And it was one of the most joyous times of my life, and since I've grown up, I haven't whittled. I don't even own a whittling knife. I think maybe my sandal might be somewhere behind a whittling knife. I don't know. It could also be... No, it couldn't be.
What?
What? Say it.
No, it just couldn't be.
How would your Sandal be behind whittling knife? Sandal's bigger than knife.
It's a very large knife, man. Large knife.
He says, I once heard tales of a man that could make children's toys complicated and even move. They're almost a magic of their own. But I couldn't possibly be skilled enough for that.
Let me tell you a story about how